Another important part of the reviewing process is the ability to add a comment. And so there are times when just simply making a changes inline the document isn't going to suit your purposes. Maybe you have a question for the author, or maybe you have a question that needs to be answered by someone else who is a reviewer of the document, and the best way to handle that is through a comment. So from the Home tab, I already had the Review tab as you saw, but from the Home tab, it's a very easy process to start adding a comment, and that is to go to the Reviewing tab there in your ribbon. And you can see there's a big section here, a big grouping called the Comments grouping. And with that, the big fat icon right in the middle of it is Insert Comment. So wherever you have your insertion point, if it's in the middle of a word and you click on New Comment, it will add a new comment there. This is a new comment as I type and spell it correctly. You can press enter and make that comment, a huge block of text if you'd like to, but then just click somewhere else and you're back in the text of the document. Notice that sometimes you'll have to scroll back and forth, although on your resolutions you shouldn't have to. And the comment goes in this markup area for review, and the markup area shows you lots of changes, including comments, but certainly tracks other information about changes that are made to the document as well. So what I'll do here, so we can see both of these at the same time, is I'll use the sliding scale here, the zoom bar, zoom scale, to reset to 80% scale of the document so we can see both at the same time. And so there we go. I've set a new comment into the document. Notice that it is tracked by color, and it is also time-stamped, and we also get the initials of the reviewer, so ED1. Why do we have those initials? Well, once again, in the Word options, if you go to your Office button and click on Word options, you'll see there in your personalized copy of Microsoft Office section the username and initials. That is what is used to track who is putting what comment in the document. So if this thing goes to 4 or 5 reviewers, you not only have it color-coded by reviewers, I can look at it and say, the green, that comes from the boss or whatever. You also see the initials of that person who made the comment. And in fact, if you hover, you can see in the screen tip the name of the person as well. So again, set your insertion point, insert a comment, or you can comment on a bigger block of text. You just have to select the text, whether it be a paragraph or a line like this, and then add another new comment. Is this the words we want? And that is terrible grammar. Are these? So now that we've added a couple of comments into our document here, let's deal with what we can do. We can process those comments or get rid of them as we're incorporating them into the document. And we can do that again by going to the Review tab. And from the Review tab, there are actually 2 sections we can use, either comments or changes, to deal with our comments. So for example, if my insertion point is here, I can click on this little button here, Next Comment, and then this is now highlighted. You can see the little difference in the color. And I can decide what to do with it. I can delete the comment, or just make changes to the text, or whatever the comment requires, or add another comment. Or what I can also do is I can use this Changes section, and the same thing. If I go to the next change, I can decide whether to accept that comment, which would leave that balloon in the document, and so maybe it's going to another reviewer who needs to actually deal with that question, not me. I can accept the change in the document, and it will by default go to the next comment. So now this one is selected, and maybe I want to reject that one, and it'll move to next. So do you want to continue searching? So fine, I'll cancel out of that. So that's one way to deal with the comments that have been added. Another way is you can just select the comment in your markup area here, and you can just delete the comment. And again, this is all undoable behavior, by the way. If I do Control Z, I can put the comment back in. But there again, you have 2 ways to deal with the comment. You can either just delete the comment, or just move around your document just going from comment to comment, or you can treat the comment as a change and either accept or reject the change so that the balloon is not there.